Lately, if you've been paying attention to the state of hip-hop, you'll notice something strange. Drake is missing. For the first time since Kendrick Lamar decisively ended their beef with some of the most iconic diss tracks in recent memory, Drake has practically vanished. No music, no attention-seeking antics, not even his usual passive-aggressive Instagram stories. And with that silence, it's easy to assume he's finally thrown in the towel. Maybe even accepted that Kendrick is so far ahead that trying to keep up is pointless. But make no mistake, this disappearance isn't about defeat. According to people close to Drake, this quiet spell isn't him bowing out gracefully. In fact, it's the calm before what might be the most obnoxious and over-the-top chapter of Drake's career to date. Before we get deeper into the madness that's apparently brewing, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel a ton. Now back to it. Drake's silence has been jarring. After years of cringeworthy stunts and desperate grabs for relevance, his complete absence feels almost peaceful. For once, he wasn't flooding the internet with bizarre posts or half-baked tracks in an effort to keep Kendrick's name in his mouth. And just when it started to seem like Drake had accepted reality, that after taking L after L and losing in every category to Kendrick, he might finally be stepping aside. Of course, the circus that is OVO had to step in. Enter Smiley, the perpetually offbeat OVO signee who, let's be honest, is known more for being a meme than a musician. While live streaming, not rapping, thankfully, Smiley revealed that Drake hasn't disappeared to lick his wounds. No, according to him, Drake is more locked in than ever and plotting his next musical move. Smiley recounted a recent party where, instead of mingling or making headlines, Drake sat alone in a room, eating pasta, don't ask why, wearing wired headphones and writing music. That's right, Drake, the guy who's been running from real rap battles, holed up by himself with a pen, paper, and carbs. Even during the filming of the Nokia video, when the rest of OVO was out clowning as usual, Smiley says Drake was off in the studio with producers. Smiley claims Drake is in that mode, right now, acting more confident than ever and prepping for what looks like a major comeback. But let's pause here. We've heard this all before. Before the Kendrick beef, we were told Drake was locked in. Before For All the Dogs, we were told this was his most lyrically sharp project yet. And what did we get? Mid at best. The hype train rarely delivers. But it's clear OVO wants us to believe that Drake is about to drop something serious, something aggressive, filled with energy, and likely loaded with dices. And based on what Smiley let slip, it sounds like Drake's ditching the crooning and heartbreak pop songs of SSS for You. That desperate sidestep of an album meant to distract from the Kendrick situation, and getting back to bars. Even though SSS for You performed better than most flops of this era, it lingered on the charts longer than expected. It didn't dominate the way Drake wanted. No number ones, no cultural chokehold, and certainly no competition for Kendrick. So now, fresh off that disappointment, Drake seems to be greenlighting a full-blown attack mode. Word is, he's ready to name names, fire subliminals, and stir up every ounce of drama he can. It's less about making great music, and more about making noise. Drake knows the only way to spark buzz in 2025 is by being petty. Really petty. If you thought last summer was chaotic with Kendrick dismantling Drake's image track by track, just wait. Drake's goal now appears to be chaos. From ongoing drama about Not Like Us paperwork to his usual trolling, all signs point to an upcoming album packed with dices aimed at every enemy and fake friend he can think of. And don't expect maturity or growth. A 2025 Drake rap album means one thing: maximum pettiness, full-on hypocrisy, and contradictions that will have fans scratching their heads. He'll go after Kendrick, no doubt. But at the same time, we'll see him continue to make moves behind the scenes that completely contradict his lyrics. Classic Drake behavior. So buckle up. If Smiley's telling the truth, and honestly, even if he's exaggerating, it looks like Drake is gearing up to reclaim the spotlight by any means necessary. Just don't expect substance. Expect smoke, confusion, and a whole lot of mess. Because when Drake's locked in, it usually means he's running out of options, and clinging to drama is all he's got left.